Hey, it's Keita J. It's Hot Topics. It's Keita J. Ooh, 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 ooh. How y'all doing? How y'all doing today? It's Keita J. Ow, ow. All right, today. What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? What's up? So today, y'all, it's Keita J. We got Hot Topics. I'm back. Y'all thought I was gone, didn't you? Thought I was gone. But Keita J is back. Let me turn that jam up just a little bit more. Hey, it's jamming right there. Hey. I don't think I need my glasses right now. But when I need to read, I need to see, then I will put on my glasses. I missed y'all. I missed some of y'all. I've been getting a lot of views. Thank you so much for YouTube. Thank you so much for Periscope. You know, the views haven't been so much on Periscope, but it's awesome to have views on other platforms. So I say sometimes you got to move along. You can't stay on the same platform. You can't stay on here just doing one thing. You got to move and shake. You got to grow and don't be stuck, okay? Today is the Keita J Reveal Show, Hot Topics, y'all. And we're going to talk about some things today, okay? We're going to talk about some things today. I went to the hairdresser. I got some dye in my hair, you know, in the top, just a little brown. I'm going to brighten it up just a little bit more. That's what I've been doing. Doing some voiceover stuff, y'all. Y'all know I got a voiceover business, right? You know I got a voiceover business. So this is what I want y'all to do. If you know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody that's looking for a character artist, you know, they're looking for a voiceover artist for promos and everything else, ads, all that good stuff. That's what I do. That's what I do. And I can play grandma. I can do grandma voice, y'all. Okay. I can do the grandma because I'm going to tell you right now. You'll tell you right now, look, you'll be messing with grandma. Okay. Don't be messing with grandma. Hold on. So I got the grandma voice. I got plenty of grandma voices. You guys can check me out. Some of my voiceover stuff on YouTube. I also have some stuff on Anchor as well. And I'm working on some other stuff. I've been doing projects, thank you goodness. I work a full-time job, teleworking from home, but it's also good to love what you do. Other things, have hobbies, have things that you enjoy. You know what I mean? That's what you're gonna have to do, y'all. That's what we gotta do. We can't just do one thing. And I used to tell somebody this, trying to do one thing. One thing, you know, when you're good at one thing, people say when you're good at something, you need to do it. But sometimes you don't know what people are going to like you for. That's what I'm saying. You never know what people are going to like you for. So if you have multiple talents, why not show them? If you're a great communicator, you know, do that. You know, if you are an artist in some other form of fashion, you can do that as well. It's nothing wrong with doing something that you love. And I'm not just saying one thing. Don't single yourself out, okay? Do multiple things. You never know what's gonna catch. You never ever know. And I tried at multiple things, okay? And then when I started getting those calls, I was like, oh, okay. So y'all want me to come where? Okay, y'all want me to come here? Oh, okay. I can't tell nobody. Okay. So, you know, just doing business, doing, you know, the things that you love. You never know what you love doing until you do it. Okay. You have to do something in order to know if you like it or not. But that's an awesome thing. So, okay, let's get on with these hot topics, y'all. Let's get on with these hot topics. What I've been doing first, the weekend. I told y'all I got my hair done, right? I got my hair dyed and laid to the side. What else I've been doing? Indoor gardening. Indoor gardening is a must, okay? Indoor gardening is a must. So that's another thing that I've been doing. I've been doing my indoor gardening. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I can save my plants so that my plants are not destroyed in the winter time, you know, outside in the freezing cold. We got a little bit of snow yesterday, but it's all right. It's okay. It's all right. Anyway, let's talk about, listen, y'all, let's talk about, I'm not a gossiper or nothing like that. So if y'all tuning into me thinking I'm about to gossip about something, I'm not. Okay, that's not my forte. Like we gonna keep it funky over here. If I got something to say, I'm gonna say it. I'm not gonna gossip. I'm gonna tell you what I feel about it, and that's it. Okay, and then we gonna roll on. But anyway, let's talk about these Kanye. Have y'all seen the new what are they called? The Kanye Yeezy, well, not Kanye, they call it the Yeezy, the Yeezy West Boost 400s, right? Is that what it's called? The Yeezy West. I'm sorry, Kanye. I'm not talking about your stuff at all. Okay. I just wanna show. I just want to show these shoes. If y'all have not seen the new Yeezys, right? The new Yeezy West Boost 400 400s. That's what they call it. Okay, let's see what these look like if you have not seen them. I know the internet, they had a ball talking about Yeezy shoes. And I like Yeezy. I like Kanye. No matter how much people don't like him, say he, runs circles around his conversation. So what? I do the same thing sometimes. Who cares? Everybody's not the same. You got visionaries out here, people that, like I said, some people are gifted communicators. Everybody's not a gifted communicator. And then you must know who you are. I won't say that I can give a speech. I've done that. I've done training, for people. I can do many things. I can teach you some things, and I can also do the work. And I was telling my sister this, you're going to have people that can do the work. Everybody's not an awesome communicator. You have so many things running through your head. Sometimes you try to figure out what you want to say and how you want to say it. And people will shun you because they feel like you're not like them. Everybody's different, boo. Everybody's different. But I like Kanye because he's not afraid to speak his mind. He's not afraid to speak his truth. And a lot of us are afraid to speak up. And so that's one of his gifts. Even though you may not like it, he's doing it for him, right? So anyway, these Yeezys, let's see if the internet tripped me out. Well, they're talking about these Yeezy boots, right? Somebody said on Twitter, this was all on Twitter, right? The new Yeezys. And I'm going to tell y'all who my favorite was. If you haven't already seen on Facebook, I post a lot of stuff on Facebook. Got a lot of people on there that like to, get in on the conversation, right? On my that's my personal page, right? That's my personal page. A lot of y'all can't have it. But anyway, they said the internet did what it does best. They went on the Yeezy's latest look. Okay, Kanye releases new Adidas shoe range. CEO at Adidas. How long's that contract again? Somebody said. State of these hammer pants on trainers. Congratulations, Kanye. Somebody was all positive. They like Kanye for making a pair of shoes that will make a pair of Crocs puke. But she was positive though. She ain't really, she started off good. And then somebody said this in, put yeast in a shoe. This was my favorite right here. Marcy, Sly M. Cooper on Twitter. He say, in what? Get these Shadow the Hedgehog MFs out my face. Kingdom Hearts looking ass shoes. Kid Power anti-gravity shoes. Looking ass shoes. You step on one pin and these finna pop. So I like what he had to say about it. I like what that guy had to say. But anyway, if anybody plan on getting Yeezys, that's your business, y'all. That is y'all business. If whatever you plan to do, it's something that you enjoy. It's something that you love. So nobody can take that away from you. So if you plan to get your shoes, your Yeezy Boost 400s, you do just that. You get your Yeezy 400s, all right? All right, so on to the next hot topic we got. What we got here today, y'all? What we got here? By Periscope. By Periscope. Periscope, hey, it was all love. You know what I'm saying? Periscope is about to be done. I mean, everybody's seen it seeing it now. I saw it the other day. I was like, oh, Periscope about to leave. Okay, so this gonna be one of my hot topics. Since and I want to say I started on Periscope. I want to say when Periscope first came out, 2015, 14, 15 is when I started on Periscope. And I enjoyed the interaction on Periscope. We used to we got to go back. I got to get some people on here that want to talk about Periscope. When Periscope first came out in 2014, 2015. This is when, we had more of people in LA, was really on there, interacting with people, comedians, and actors and actresses, that was on there. Even people that were novelists and all kinds of stuff. We ain't gonna leave them out. We ain't gonna leave out the elites and stuff like that. It was plentiful people on there that was doing stuff. You know what I'm saying? Right now, it's a lot of people yakking on Periscope. It's nothing wrong with that. Everything changes for a reason. Now, I understand Clubhouse is supposed to be the big thing, the big turn up for everybody. So everybody's going to Clubhouse and doing their hosting and this and that and the other. I'm not on Clubhouse. I'm doing other stuff. I ain't got time for all these different apps and interacting with all these different people. I'll just sit right here on Twitter, since Periscope is now going bye-bye. So I will be on Twitter, you guys, since Twitter is Periscope. This is what it is. When it came out, like I said, I did virtual. Let me tell y'all backstory of Keita J, right? Me and a comedian was together, right, in the DC area. We both used to get on Periscope and we would do some wonderful things, exchange conversations with people. I met a couple of comedians that did work with Russell Simmons and all kinds of stuff that was on Periscope, but a lot of them have gone and done. But I still keep in touch with them, which is a good thing, because like I said, you never know who you're gonna meet. You got a network. I started off on here. I started off doing butters way before Periscope. I used to sell butters and stuff. So I used to make my own butters, but I thought the market was pretty saturated, so I didn't want to do that much anymore. And I was doing incense and candles and, this and that. And then I got into the virtual side. I set up a virtual shop in my house where I had clothing and I was selling clothing on Periscope. So a couple people have bought some things. Hey, babe, how are you? A couple of people have bought some things from me on Periscope. So babe, he ain't been over in a while, but he over here today. He said, how I'm doing? I'm doing great. So people bought stuff from me on Periscope. I used to do shows. I used to do entertainment shows. I did characters on Periscope. I used to get on here and do my motivational speaker Kiki. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. So you guys, I'm telling you, oh my goodness. So people used to love to see me do these characters and things like that. And I just thought it was rather fun. I liked it, y'all. I like doing it. This is where motivational speaker Kiki started, on Periscope. I just couldn't stop doing the character. So I started making YouTube videos of the character. I have quite several YouTube videos, and then I started just taping, doing it myself, and this, that, and the other. And I just found joy in doing this character. And so, speed up, I started interacting on Snapchat, and I would do these characters and do these different voices and post everything online. And people was like, damn, I like what you're doing, keep doing it. But after a while, like I said, I started interacting with other people. I traveled to California for some stuff. And here and there, for my business, I do voiceover stuff. So, and like I said, if somebody needs ad work or promotions, I have some videos on Instagram at Existing Nature. You got to make a business out of stuff. You never know what's going to happen. Like I said, find joy in something that you like and do it. Don't let people tell you you can't do it. Don't let people tell you when you need to do it, when you need to stop doing this. Because if you think that people did not look at me sideways, I'll be 46 years old December the 20th. Okay. Nobody will ever be able to guess. Okay. I'm not mad. I'm not ashamed of my age. I'm happy that I'm living, living life, and I'm living to the fullest. I'm doing things that I enjoy doing. I've been in the fashion, sold clothing for myself, done things like that, and painted some things and sold shirts. So I've been very active in my life. And I've had a down spiral, yes, at one point, quitting my job and moving forward and trying to figure out, oh, okay, you know how everybody's doing now, trying to figure out how they gonna eat somebody, how they gonna do. I'm not gonna say I was trying to figure out how I was gonna eat, but I wanted to make sure my bills was paid, so I had to do whatever I had to do, and then got back into the swing of things. So don't be afraid to talk about your downtrodden areas of your life. I'm not one of those people that's just going to not do what I need to do for myself. So you might struggle sometimes, but you can't stop, y'all. You got to keep doing what you're supposed to do. If the universe is giving you the power to do things, you can't just wait on who we would say God, who we would say the universe. You just can't wait on that. You got to get up on your 2 feet and you got to move. And this is kind of what made me do motivational speaker Kiki, because I, at the time, was dealing with somebody that was lazy as hell. He was a comedian, but he was lazy. He didn't want to do nothing. He was pretty funny. And, I was helping him market business, and it was just a shame. I was marketing. I was doing all kinds of stuff. I was doing shows. I was bringing his friends together, doing other things, and wanted to make more out of that, And of course, you had haters everywhere. I had haters online. I had haters that, saw us get into a little tiff or whatever. But guess what? You know what happened? Oh, this is the Key to J Reveal show, y'all. This is where we reveal stuff, okay? It wouldn't be the Key to J Reveal show if we did not reveal things over here. So we got into a little tip. And, it was a lot of women online, and he wasn't used to that. And he was getting so much attention from Periscope. He know what to do. You hear me? He didn't know what to do. So what happened? We ended up breaking up on Periscope. We broke up on Periscope. I broke up with him on Periscope. Isn't that funny? I broke up with him on Periscope. This was pretty cool, y'all. But look, I'm just saying, you got to do what you got to do for yourself, and make things work for you. So right now, this is what I'm doing. I'm into voiceover. So he was hating on my characters, y'all. For those that was around that know what was happening, he was hating on me because people liked what I was doing. Of course, you're not gonna have everybody that like what you're doing, but you have people that like what you're doing and was asking me, "Hey, can you come on Periscope?" People was actually hitting me up on Instagram. I had to take my Periscope and go private with my Periscope. I had linked my Periscope to my website where I was doing my Periscope videos in private, so that this fool wouldn't see him, or any other hater, because people, they needed an invite to get in. And we was kind of talking, we was doing some things at that time, but I created a talk show on Periscope. I'm not saying like I'm bragging. I'm just saying these are the things that I did. I can only speak on my life. I can't speak on nobody else's life, only me, right? So, like I said, you never know where your highlight is going to come from. If you stop doing what you love doing, you never know. You may not ever get the opportunity to do what you want to do because you stop. And now let's go to talk about Kev on stage, right? So we're going to segue into the Kev on stage and talk about how Kev on stage created. Let me show you. If y'all don't know yet, hold on. So, excuse me. So, Kev on Stage created this app right here. This app, Kev on Stage Studios. All I can say is, when you're awesome, you awesome. When people love you, they love you. When you are helping other people out, people can't help but to love what you're doing. And I was tuning in to Kev on Stage. I didn't really watch him a lot on, here and there on YouTube, but then I started really getting into more of his stuff, with Tahir Moore and Tony Baker. But he has always been talking about creating his own studio. So now this brother was working with ADD, has his own app. I had my app at one time, but my app ain't nothing like this. Okay, I can't even say that. His app is wonderful. Let me tell y'all, and this ain't no advertisement. I'm not promoting anything. I'm just showing you what people have created, what independently you can create by yourself. With a group of people, with a group, this man has created his own app, and his app looks, to me, it looks better than Netflix. His app looks better, and it's not even about comparing anything. It's just his app. If you go in, if there's a free trial for the app, you can go in, check it out. He has his social distance comedy show. That's what I was I was buying the tickets for, the comedy show, because I love to see people doing what they're doing, especially if you are creating something and you have content, because we don't know we already know the situation. I don't even get into, the situation with all these platforms. You can own your own independent platform. You can do it yourself. I'm all about independence. I love independence. You can do it yourself. You don't need to be going to California, and you just need a group of people that's going to help you promote yourself, promote themselves as hard as you promote yourself. So you guys need to eventually link up, just like Joe Rogan did with his people. They linked up, they did shows together and everything. And then look where Joe Rogan ended up. He ended up getting a Spotify deal. I mean, he was already big, on YouTube, but how long can you do the YouTube stuff? How long? Because everything is changing, just like Periscope is ending, so people that have content on there that want to save their content, you got to pull your content off of there, and you can put some of that stuff on YouTube. So that's just the way that you can do it, especially like your old content. But what he did was he saved, I guess, some of the content maybe he shared on his Patreon page with some of the content that he put on here. And he has music and everything on this app. And when I tell you, the app is fantastic. It's awesome. I mean, I'm not even going to lie to you. Like I said, it's not a promotion. I'm just telling you that this brother, I like to see people doing their thing. So if you want to join the app, you can join the app. It's all up to you. But go to the app. It's on the App Store, and check out. It's called Family Affair Media Entertainment, LLC. So there you go. So I just wanted to kick that out there, since we talking about independence and people doing their own thing. When I see people doing their own thing, especially when they look like me, you know what I'm saying? When they look like me, I'm definitely going to promote them. We got to stop hating on each other. We hate each other too much for no reason. People have put us in position to knock each other down, which is ridiculous. We got to do better at helping each other. And sometimes I don't see that. I see when you see somebody winning, it's a problem. When you see people winning, when you see people doing the things that they want to do, like i.e. Kevin Hart, when we want to look at Kevin Hart and how people want to put Kevin Hart down. But I will say this in defense of the people. I'll say this. I'll say, yes, Kevin Hart has been doing his thing, but he's been so saturated. Everything that was coming out was Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart was on this, Kevin Hart was on that. I'm like, wow, Kevin Hart's on everything. You know, Kevin, give it a break. You know, people get tired of seeing you after a while. You know, is why I had to stop being so available doing content. You know, sometimes I'm just not feeling like doing it. I have a life, I have other things that I'm doing. I have a child, you know, that she's growing her business at, she's a young entrepreneur. So I'm helping her develop her brand as well. And I want to be the mom to help my children, you know, work on their brand. My son will be 23 in February. He's in the Navy. So my son, aside from him being there, he wants to do, he's doing photography work, you know, and charging for that. So I'm so happy that as a parent, I have instilled independency in my children growing up, because I always tell them, I say, hey, you need to make sure whatever you're doing, if you are working for somebody, you need to have your own business. You need, I wish somebody told me young, because I definitely am not the type that really want to work for people. I don't have the personality for it. I'm not the fake person at the job. It's hard for me to do that. You know, I'm working. I don't want to be fake, but I'm working on structuring myself better as to where I can, you know, deal with things a little bit better and I'm a warrior. So, you know, people got to work with me sometimes, because I can't deal with the fakeness, and I can't deal with people trying to boss me around. You know, that's one thing I never like, people bossing me around. Don't try to tell me what to do. You ask me to do it. There's a way you talk to people, because I don't talk to people like that. And I've always told my kids, you don't talk to people in a certain kind of way. I used to tell my kids certain words that you use, stupid and all that. Don't use those words. Those are not good words to use. I say, you say be quiet or something like that. You don't tell people to shut up and this and that. But some of us don't know how to talk to people. And we think we are we're delivering in a great way. And sometimes you're not. You know, even for me, sometimes I'm sure I have to check myself too. Did I say that? Did I say that? Oh, I should have said it this way. Yeah, sometimes things play out in my head. You know, I probably could have said it this way, but I'm very rare that I'm like I'm not a nasty person. And you have people that are very, very nasty out here. You know, I don't know if it's menopause with women. I know some women want to be dominant figures so much, you know, that they feel like they can talk to people any kind of way. But no, you're a human being. You deserve. I bet they don't treat their dogs like that at home. You know, so you know, yeah. You shouldn't have to ask somebody to treat you with respect, but you demand and command respect. Hello, demand it and command it. All right, so on to our next hot topic. Oh Lord, let me put on my hat. Let me put it all the way on for this one. Woo wee. So, all right, let me cut that down. So, woo. Let me take a deep breath. Woo. Let me take a deep breath this way too. So, I've been saying so and so. I'm not even gonna name. I'm gonna show y'all a picture, okay? Because I don't want to name nobody. You know, they got AI going on, and I don't need nobody saying I was talking about somebody or whatever. Even with the picture, I'm just gonna say this brother, and I don't have anything bad to say about him. I just want to add, this brother has been, you know, strolling through the internet for the last, maybe I haven't seen it lately, but I know it was a viral video about this guy talking to this woman about having value, high value this, high value that. And I've watched him a couple of times. I even commented on something before, and I said, you know what? Some of what this brother says, I can see. I hear what he's saying. I understand what he's saying. You know, it could be the delivery and the way that he's saying it. Remember, I just said sometimes how we say things, right? How we say things. So it could be the delivery. And I also understand how social media works. So that's another thing. You know, you have people that share your content. I'm gonna be real. Some of these people that y'all follow, and I follow too, I'm connected with online. Some of them have companies that push them out there. You know what I'm saying? People that are already actresses and actors that you guys see online. And some of these people you don't know. They signed some type of contract with some people to help them get their stuff out there. So, you know, you may have seen them one time in a house doing some content, and then all of a sudden their content just started looking, you know, vivid and just high valued, you know, those kinds of things. So you start seeing people with a certain image, you know, after a while, and it's like, oh wow, they grew up, they really grew up. Now look at them, they doing it, they doing the daggone thing. So I want to say, I'm gonna show a picture, and I'm gonna actually put a video on too. And I don't, like I said, I don't have anything bad to say about this guy. I really don't. I'm just going to add this to it. I feel like it's entertainment, you know, to a certain degree. And I feel like he has information to give to people. Everybody does. You can learn from anybody, right? You can learn from anybody. But here's the thing. People keep saying, he right. It's not about he's right. It's about how he's trying to make people feel. And if we look at it from a different standpoint, which some of us know of people that are not superficial. So if you're looking at it from a superficial, non-superficial lens, okay, and you're looking at it as this person is a human, you know, this is somebody that you're actually talking to, trying to make them feel bad. You know, you're making you're insinuating this person isn't attractive. You know, this person can't get who they want. Let me tell you something. You can look at somebody and you would be surprised the type of people that people can actually get it to be in a relationship. That's why relationships are so hard to even discuss sometimes, because we put so much emphasis on superficial looks and not the actual person. You know, you're talking about character. You're talking about character. When we talk about character, that's high value. Okay. When we talk about behavior, when we talk about I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on. When we talk about high value, that's what we talk. No, not Corona. I'm so sorry. Woo! I feel sometimes your throat get dry when you're talking. But anyway, let me get back while I'm crying. Anyway, when we talk about high value, we are talking about somebody's character. We are talking about people and how they behave. We're talking about your intelligence. We're not talking about superficial stuff. Let me get that tear. We're not talking about superficial stuff. We're not talking about the type of clothes you have on. And yes, I will say this. We can always stand to people, not just women. And I'm not saying he was just talking about women. I know he has videos out there talking to men. Not specifically that this man, I'm not going to point out just this man. I'm going to say there are other people out there that do the same thing. You know, people give you all this advice on relationships and who you can get and who you can't get. And, and it's like, you don't know who you can get. Sometimes you don't even know why people like you. And we sit up here and put so much emphasis on looks and hair and go to Africa, okay? Go to Africa, y'all. And then they get mad when women say they're going to Africa, or men say, I'm going to Brazil or whatever, because we put so much emphasis on material things here in the US, which is ridiculous. You got people in other countries that just want to come to America to work and take care, possibly get married and take care of their families. And we sit up here and put so much emphasis on who's the fat person and who's the, this person and what you look like, and you don't have hair down your back and this, and everybody got to wear a wig and this and that and the other, and makeup, and without all of that, a lot of us wouldn't look like a damn thing. Okay, I'm just gonna say that. Without makeup, without all the wigs, without all the 6-figure, 7-figure incomes, millionaires, whatever, we wouldn't be nothing to a lot of people. But if we didn't have it, then people don't have that to look at. Then they have to look down deep inside of you and figure out what do you like about me? It's nothing. It has nothing to do with high value on the outside. High value is not on the outside. High value is in the inside. High value is what you think of yourself and your character and all of that, like I said before. But anyway, we like to listen to these people that string us along, and basically they can't hold the damn relationship to their damn self. And I'm saying that, and I'm not being rude or nasty about it, but I'm just saying we gravitate towards people that we think is going to help us, lead us up, like my character Kiki says, lead you up a dark end road, okay? And they can't see their damn self. So you letting somebody lead you up a dark road and they can't see. They about as blind as you. But some of us don't have it upstairs enough to even figure any of that out. So, but anyway, I said I was going to share this person. Y'all probably already know who I'm talking about. It's not a big deal. It's not like I'm not down in the brother. I'm just saying high value has nothing to do with on the outside. Okay. This is nothing. I'm going to leave it alone. Anyway. But yeah, this brother here, like I said, he has some good points, and you can learn from anybody. I'll say that again. You can learn from anybody, but he also talks about getting attention and all this stuff. Okay, let me see, because I want to play this attention video real quick. Let me see if I can play this.
When my hair started to thin, it really made me feel old.
All right, hold on.
Reclaim the hair that makes you.
Court attention at all costs.
I know y'all just heard it, but hold on. I'm trying to get it together so you can hear the freaking video. Hold on one moment. Let me get it together. All right, here we go.
Say hi, everybody. I have to get the mod releases later. So, small world, right? I actually met her online when I came to Atlanta the first time. Because I was getting set up for MIT. I was on Bumble or something. Long story short, I went
step up to the plate to get more money.
So anyway, yeah. So I just wanted to show that video, but yeah, you know, is that how y'all get attention? Because please, you know, please, people, use your own mind. Please don't let people drag you down that road with them. You know, this is really entertainment if you look at it. I know there's some things I can't tell y'all about entertainment. This is why I don't even do social media the way that I used to because I have found some things out about social media and it's not real. When I tell you, we put so much emphasis in trying to be seen and thinking we're going to get deals and things like that because we see other people getting these deals. It's not real. It's all made up, okay? You may have had a few people in the beginning get some deals and see them do some things, but I'm telling you, it is not real. And I can't even talk about it. I don't even want to put it too much of it out there. You know, if you go to some other pages, you may see something about social media and how people truly get down, how they make their money. These people are fooling you on social media. We think we follow all these people and come to figure out if you ever find out, because I know stories are going to come out eventually. Right now, people have NDAs. They can't talk about stuff. You sign your life away. You sign your life away like people are signing these rap deals, okay? So I'm telling you, the social media is not real. It's a few people on here that's doing, I'm not even gonna say a few, it's several people on here that's able to make things happen for themselves. They're independent, they do their own thing, you know, but it's a lot of people on here that's playing people for food. I had to figure it out. And I'm telling you, I only know because of I had some stuff that was going on and I just can't talk about it. So I'm just telling y'all, this stuff, a lot of it is made up. It's not real. Anyway, moving on to the next hot topic. Let's see, who else did we talk about, Kevin? We talked about all these things, the Yeezys and all that, you know, everything that's happening right now. You know, let's talk about this cryptocurrency. Let's talk about cryptocurrency. Because right now, cryptocurrency is supposed to be big and everybody's telling you to buy into it, right? You got to be careful what you're doing, especially if you're not living off of your own money, because you never know what's going to come up. You never know. Like right now, okay, let's get right into it. The IRS has out there with, matter of fact, let me show it to you because I like to be the visual person and not just talk about it. I want to show people what it is because people be like, where you get that from? I'm one of those people. I want to know, you know, I want to know why can't I see it? I want to see it. I want to know where you got the information from. And some people probably have already seen, you know, this. But I ran across this the other day and I was telling my friend about it. He's like, look, I don't deal with cryptocurrency or none of that. That stuff is not real. So I'm like, I don't know if it's not real. I know people are doing stuff with cryptocurrency online. It's just not enough information for me to get involved in it. But anyway, so Bitcoin and which is cryptocurrency, the IRS for the 2020 tax year is putting this info out there for people that are involved or have been involved in Bitcoin or any type of cryptocurrency that you may be owing some taxes. And what they're going to do is they're adding a question on to the 2020 tax return. Okay, so 2020 tax return, income tax return is going to ask you if you have ever dealt with, been involved in other, you know, cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, of, you know, any form. So now they want to know, they dipping in your business because people thinking they hiding. But let me tell you this, because I know people are saying that cryptocurrency, you can't figure it out. Like they can't figure out. That is, I would not be able to believe that I'm not going to believe that. I'm not going to say it's just in the air and nobody's going to find out about it. We don't know. You can't go off what people tell you. Sometimes they set this stuff up for people to fail in the long run. So as much money as you may be owing it back. You got to understand, man, the IRS, they want a part of all of this stuff. Anything that you're doing, they're going to want a part of. Okay, especially with the economy being the way that it is now. It's sinking, it's sinking, it's sinking. So the IRS said, hey, hold on, y'all. We're going to get a piece of that pie too. So right now, they want to know, have you been involved in? Have you done? Have you exchanged, cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, all, whatever form it is, it's all pretty much the same, just a different company style or whatever. But yeah, so this is going to be a yes or no question. And what's going to happen is they said if people are lying about it, then they're going to have to deal with the consequences later. And you don't know if that's going to be jail time or what. And sometimes we think that they're not going to find out, but you never know how they're going to find out. Somebody going to have a list of names for them somewhere if they pay them off enough. Money talks. So I'm just going to say, be careful with what you put your money in. And yeah, watch out. Watch out there now. Okay. So my last topic here on the Keita J Reveal Show is everybody's doing the digital, y'all. Everybody's trying to, make a buck. You got what they call the MasterClass. So MasterClass is it's been out. It's actually been out. I've seen it online already. I'm not sure if it's on let's see, is it on HBO or one of those companies? I'm not sure if it's on HBO or not. So anyway, I've seen this floating around, the internet or what have you. But they say the MasterClass, this is the segment that, where these celebrities tell you, I guess, how they made it or how you can make it, things you can do to pop like them, to be committed to the craft and show you, talk to you and tell you, hey, this is what I did. This is what you can do to make things happen. However, let's put that however on there. Times have changed since some of these people have come on the scene. So we always have to understand that, these doors are not the same. So when these people leave this door in this age and time, the next door that you walk through some years later is not going to be the same door that they came through. It's going to be a different type of door. Okay. So it's going to be challenging, probably more challenging for you. So no matter how much a person has a master class to tell you, hey, this is what I did. Basically, they just getting a check to talk about their life. And I don't really want to see that. I mean, I can see enough YouTube videos and people talking. These same people have told you what they have done in YouTube videos, but it's up to you. If you want to support the MasterClass channel, because I know everybody has to eat. But they said the MasterClass, they raised $100 million to produce more celebrity entertainment. So right now they're going to be doing more MasterClass segments with entertainers. I've seen I forget the guy's name that did the gardening and LA. He I think he raised money, some type of charity or whatever. He has a master class. Gordon Ramsay has a master class. They say Serena Williams is going to have a master class as well. She probably has one already. But it says the deal reportedly values the company at $800 million. But CEO co-founder David Rogier says the number is low. So they looking for more money to come in. The funding round was led by Fidelity Management and Research. So an arm of the Boston-based investment. Yeah, that's an investment company. So since MasterClass launched, so this launched in 2015, it has raised a total of 240 million. Okay, so they said they're not going to stop. In 2018, he told TechCrunch that MasterClass would match online education providers. So I don't, I don't know. Like I said, Gordon Ramsay has it. My daughter, she's into culinary arts, and some of the stuff that they teach in some of these classes, they have YouTube videos. So I mean, it's just, if you want to support, like I said, these classes are expensive. They're like, I looked online, one master class was like almost $300. So if you got that kind of money and you want to pay for somebody's master class, on the MasterClass channel or whatever, hey, you go for it. But I ain't doing it, okay? I'm not spending $300 for somebody to tell me how they did, how they started, when they got plenty of videos out here telling you the same darn thing. Anyway, y'all, that is our segment on the Keita J Reveal Show. I love you all, and have a great night. And don't forget, y'all, we on Instagram. I'm on Instagram, Exist in Nature. I am also on Pinterest. Check me out on Pinterest. I have some nice videos. Exist in Nature Media on Pinterest. I also have a website, Exist, the letter in Nature, exist in nature media. So you can check us out. We're on all the channels, Spotify. You can listen to our audio over there on the websites, y'all. You can go over there, and I really appreciate you. So anyway, you have a great one. Bye-bye.